it has been, I think, a month since I made a video. What? Oh my god. Okay, so what have I been up to this month? Quite a bit. I've been travelling, doing crazy things, doing new things, exciting things. I've got a job. Yes, I'm working. I'm teaching English, in case you don't know, although I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it in previous videos. No. Anyway, so yeah, it's been crazy, fun, exciting, scary, fun. I've made some new friends. They're so cool, from everywhere, from all over the place, which is even more cool. I am reading. I'm going to show you here. So on my Kindle, I am reading It by Stephen King. I didn't realise how long this book was until I started reading, and then I went on Goodreads, found out how many pages are in this book. It's gonna take me a while to read, but it's good so far. I really like it. I'm also reading La Ladrona de Libros by Markus Zusak, which, yes, it's the book thief in Spanish. What? Yeah, it's crazy. It's taking me ages to read, and I need a dictionary to read it as well, but I'm on page 387, so I'm not doing too badly. I'm hoping to finish it before Christmas. I've only got this much to go. I've read all that. I'm so proud of me, yay! I also went shopping. I got 2 Spanish books here. I've never heard of them before in my life, and I've never heard of these authors, but anyway. So the first one is El Rastro Brillante del Caracol by Gemma Lienas. She is from Barcelona. This is what it looks like. I really like this cover, it's really pretty and cute. And the next book I got was La Hermandad by Marcus Chicot, who I think is from Madrid, if I'm not... Yes, he's from Madrid. So this is what it looks like. It looks a bit like The Merciless. I think it's this bit that makes it look like The Merciless. I think I understand what it's about. It kind of jumps back and forth between the 21st century and the 6th century, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I want to make this video today to talk to you about my experiences buying books in a foreign country, specifically Spain, seeing as I'm in Spain. There are definite pros, there are definite cons. I want to discuss these with you and see if you agree at all, maybe disagree, who knows. The first pro is foreign literature is so much more accessible in Spain than it is in England. I'm talking about French literature, Italian literature, German literature. There are huge sections in places where you can buy books. I won't call them bookstores because I'll get to that point in a minute, but places where you can buy books, there are huge sections on foreign literature, and by huge I mean half the store is foreign literature, which is amazing. I think in England the thing is, unless the book is a huge worldwide bestseller such as The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo or Let the Right One In, it's very difficult to find foreign literature. A lot of what's great about literature is it can be so diverse. So to have that restricted in England, it's a real shame. But I love it that you can do that in Spain. Another thing they have in Spain, which is a bit of a given, but I'm so happy because I've been looking for this for so long. In these shops, there are sections specifically dedicated to Spanish and Latin American literature. And it's not just the classics, hallelujah! I love the classics, don't get me wrong, I love the classics as much as the next person. However, I don't always want to read a classic. I don't always want to read, I don't know, a book by Gabriel Garcia Marquez or Charlotte Bronte or, I don't know. Well, you get what I mean. Sometimes I want to read contemporary books, and that's really hard to find in Spanish in England. Extremely difficult. I've tried looking and yeah, I've failed every time. So now I found these in like the sections. They seem pretty... They don't seem like the classics. So I think this book is quite old. Oldish. Anyway, so I'm really happy I can find some literature that's not just classic literature, and really look at what sells in Spain as well. They do sell English language books translated into Spanish as well. But some of the things I've seen are, I think, Mortal Instruments series, the Divergent and the Hunger Games. Patrick Rothfuss books, his books, you get what I mean. His books are really popular in Spain, which is surprising. I've seen Rainbow Rowell's books, John Green, his books are everywhere. The Fault in Our Stars, I swear, Bajo la misma estrella, it's following me everywhere. Everywhere I look, it's there. Yeah, it won't leave me alone. I'm really tempted to buy a copy, but then I'll have 4 copies of that book. I'm not sure if I can justify that. But then, saying that, I've got 4 copies of The Book Thief, so I don't know. However, the downside is there aren't really any specific bookshops. There's a studio, but I would call that kind of a nice version of WH Smith. They sell a lot of books, but it's not really a bookshop, which is a shame because there's not that much to choose from. I have seen books written in like English language, they haven't been translated, in the stores, like, although you got to go to the language sections, but they're there. And the choice is actually quite impressive considering we're in Spain. I think if you're looking for a specific book, you kind of have to buy it online. You can't go into a store and browse for hours like in Foyles or Waterstones. You kind of go in there, have a look around, maybe pick up a bestseller, but if you're looking for something specific, like I said, you're going to have to go and order it online. So those are some of the differences that I have noticed. I think it's quite cool seeing how different, like, part of the industry is here compared to England, how much of an impact literature has here compared to England. And I mean, I can't speak for the whole of Spain, but I can kind of speak a little bit for what I've seen. I hope you found this video interesting. If you've had any similar experiences, maybe if you're from 2 different countries, you could leave a comment below and let me know your experiences buying books in these countries. Is it difficult, easy, and how different is it? Okay, my battery's running out, so I have to go, but I'll hopefully make another video soon. Maybe not in a month's time, maybe sooner. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I hope you're well and I'll see you next time. Bye! I think it's this bit which makes it look like the Thirst Pro. Let me think. I do sell English language books translated into Spain. In Spain? Oh my god.